Hi there. So this is my second video in the series of improving my communication skill, and I did not had a very clear idea or clear topic to talk about, but I finished reading a book recently, and I thought let's just talk about this. And the book is Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing by Matthew Perry. It's a memoir which was published in 2022, and a year and later in 2023, Matthew Perry passed away at the age of 53. And because of that, the reading has been little emotional as well. So let me tell you why I chose this book in the first place. So I love Chandler Bing. Chandler Bing is one of the character on the very famous sitcom Friends, and the character was played by Matthew Perry. And I really love Chandler. He is funny. He's sarcastic, humorous, and his awkwardness. And yeah, that's the reason. And Friends has been my um go to watch series or anything. If I want to watch, I'll go for Friends, and I've watched so many times that I actually lost the count. And yeah, he was one of my favorite character from that series, that sitcom. And I never knew that behind that character there was this person who was suffering very deeply from addiction. And in this book, he talks about his childhood, how his parents' separation affected him very deeply. He felt abandoned, unstable, and he used this word unaccompanied minor a lot because he used to travel alone as a child a lot, and it was really heartbreaking. And then I got to know that from a very young age he wanted fame because he wanted to feel he mattered, or he wanted to be loved. And he believed that being famous will that emptiness that he had in him would be diminished. And in a way he did got recognition, success, money, and everything, but the sad part is that that emptiness that he had in him never went away. And then he talked about how he was good in tennis, and he used to be a tennis player in the national um, team. And also he talks about he could have missed the Friend series. Actually, the friend was the part was got to his friend, but his friend chose some other show instead of Friends, so he go for that. And he, if he did not make in Friend, his life would have been in a very different direction. Then throughout the book he was very honest, extremely honest if I say, or and open about his addiction, his about this drug, smoking, alcohol. And he talked about how from a very young age he started all this. And 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 this addiction took over his life, his mind, body, relationship, career, everything. And personally, it made me realize that I never knew that a drug could do this much to a person, that this will take someone's life mentally, emotionally, physically. And this book made me realize that addiction is not just a lack of control or a bad habit, but it's much deeper than that. And and it's like a disease. And yeah, and while reading this book, I had to take pauses in between, because I never realized that a person who bring me joy on million of people face was suffering so deeply in private. And also he talks about his relationships, his lovers, girlfriends, and the people he care about. And throughout, like, most of his life, he felt he was never enough. He felt he was never enough for anyone, even though he was very successful in everything. And then he also talks about not never giving up. He did not give up of from trying to quit this addiction. He went to so many rehabilitations. He tried to get sober. He failed. He tried again, failed, tried again. So he never give up till his last moment. And not only he fight with his addiction, but also he help other people to get sober. He opened some facility to help other who were also addicted to drugs and all. And uh, and he said that if he wanted to, like, if people want to be remember him, was from helping others, not from friends. And after he passed away, um, this work of his is being continued through Matthew Perry's Foundation, where where they help people, where they give support to those people um, who are addicted. And he also raise funds in community initiatives. And not only that, they even train doctors in addiction medicine. So yeah, and the end of the book, in his 50s, he he felt that gratitude. He was very grateful for his friends, for his parents who were stood by his side, even his in his darkest hours or days. And and at the end, he also felt that he was enough. And and yeah, that that was about the book. The book is not just this memoir is not just about fame or addiction. It's about surviving. It's about honesty and complexity of being human. And yeah, so I think from this book, one thing that, like, not one thing but so many things that I can take away is that we should never stop trying, never give up, no matter how hard it is, no matter how much you're going through. We should never stop trying. And then satisfaction. So as humans, we have that um, thing that even though we'll achieve things and then we'll never get satisfied. So be thankful for whatever you have, be grateful for whatever you have. And then another thing is that we will never know what's going in someone's life until you really know the person. So never, like, judge or assume things. So yeah, that's that is all for today. Thank you for listening.